What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother G World 7_D, man. How y'all doing on this nice Saturday, or decent Saturday, whatever? The weather continues to fluctuate, slightly a little cool, and it's supposed to get hot. But I want to this is just I'm just gonna say few quick things. That's it. I'm not gonna do no true video today. I may do one later on today. That's a maybe. All right, but I want brothers and sisters, like I said before, to study your true history. All right. I said this over and over again. We're not descendant of African slaves. When you hear the Amara Squad, Umar Johnson, Seti and them say that we're African, man, that tells me that they have not done true research, man. And not to say that there's no relationship to black people other places, but just to say that we're African is ridiculous, man. Let me tell you something. White folks are American, white folks are European, white folks are Australian, but we just quote West African. Man, get the hell up out of here. And you gotta be careful, man, because when you just start calling yourself or say that you just came from one location, when your people are already here, you are allowing other people to steal your identity and your culture. I want to emphasize that. But when you listen to these damn Pan-Africans, man, most of them are not well researched. They just going by what white folks told them, or like I said before, some Negro teacher them told them about who and what so-called blacks happen to be, who we are, where we come from. And it's always just this West Africa. And that's ridiculous, man. You know, that's ridiculous. Now, a lot of those regions weren't heavily populated at one point. That wasn't to say that it was never populated, because like I said before, you had those mega lakes all through Africa. And then once that stuff dried off, a lot of the population that was there had to migrate to other areas where there was large body of water, so they can continue to do their fishing and their traveling by boats. All right. So I'm not gonna sit there and say that. At one point, you said West Africa wasn't heavily populated, but like I said before, you had the mega lakes and rivers which dried up. So you always had people flowing west, east, south, north, and then here in the Americas with the various different lakes. And then some of the lakes, riverbeds dried up here in certain regions. All right, but my nose a little snuffed up a little bit. This weather fluctuating. I had a fan in my face all night, but my head was banging yesterday. But sorry, but we have to really put in the deep research. I say you're not gonna learn this in school. The school don't really teach you to research like this. They just tell you to get a bunch of journals and periodicals and just go by or memorize what some damn white so-called scholar done written down. They not tell you how to critically think and to evaluate and then take out the BS and the nonsense. Like I said before in a video the other day that I made, I talked about how there were, it's a circle encampment, or it's a circle made of stones over in Miami, and the other side is it was like an encampment, and that encampment is like 7,000 years old. Actually, I believe it's older than that, but listen to these anthropologists and archaeologists, they always down-date stuff, man, because by acknowledging it's older, you have to acknowledge that the fact is America's not the new world. All right, and some of these black scholars keep pushing that mess. America's the new world. No, it's not. America's the old world, just like Africa, just like Asia, just like Europe. America's the old world. That's white folks talking that mess, man. To make it seem like they discovered this land when they didn't discover nothing. But America's not the new world. And those so-called circle encampment, or that encampment that was found here in the Americas, where they're trying to build a freaking condo or something in downtown Miami, is older. It's older than the pyramids of Giza. So what does that tell you? I didn't tell you. So that what that tells you, it tells you this. That you had brothers and sisters going back and forth, traveling back and forth, using ships. Not only dugout canoe boats, they use wooden ships, man. I said this over and over again. They use sophisticated wooden ships to sail around the world. As these brothers and sisters sailed around the world, they understood the river channels and they built right beside the river channels. So they can, whatever they had the materials to carry, they can carry out with them. And there's a riverbed where they can carry a lot of stuff, or they can just sail away, sail off. They travel. The river channel was an ancient highway. Now, goodness, excuse me. Now, there's some ropes, man, I can tell you. No, but now, as the brothers and sisters sailed around the world, like I said, they built from the natural rock. They carved in the natural rock, right? So they use the natural tools, to carve into a lot of the rock that was here in America. That was great work, great artwork, great skill work, you know. And to give them brothers and sisters credit for doing that. Yeah, and excuse me. Yeah, and that was a great thing, you know, that what they did. Sorry, I took a little break. Had to spit real quick. this different air type moisture out here, but as they sailed around the world, they built around the world. The reason you see this similarity, like I showed that circle enclosure I showed you in the other book, talking about the Minoans and stuff, you find that around the world because they took that technology around the world. All right, so when you hear these damn anthropologists and archaeologists tell you that people, these civilizations was just isolated from each other, that's a damn lie. That doesn't make any sense. Once you put things together, it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I say you can't really listen to them idiots, man, because they just want to dumb down the public. And they know most people are not going to really do all the deep research to find this information out. You know, like I said before, so many of my other posts, the people who call themselves the Gullah Geechee, they're not no damn Africans. They're not no Africans, man. I showed you about the Omogeechee River. I talked about the Yuchi Indians, the Kunichi. These are indigenous Negroes, man, Aboriginal Negroes, man. But yet they have amnesia to who the hell they really are. And this is why we're really gonna have to do deep research on that issue, because we can't continue to say that we're something that we're not. And granted, we're not African. When we use the term African American, we're saying that we're foreigners. We're not foreigners. This is our land. This is our land, man. This is our land. This is our home. You know, and we need to take pride and realize this is our home. We shouldn't allow other people to tell us that we're foreigners to our own home, our own land. Take pride in who we are. Take pride in our true nation. You know? But, yeah, man, we have been conditioned and brainwashed to think that we're African. And you get these Negroes wearing these damn attire, man. It make me laugh, man. It's hilarious, man. But we have to understand who we truly are. And when I give you those names, man, they sound so familiar, man. Yuchi. And then the people who they try to present as the Yuchi Indians, a bunch of freaking white people and Asians, man. Mixed white and Asian. Are you serious? Come on, man. Geechee. Appalachia, Tennessee, Kankakee, Shawnee, Cherokee, Tallahassee, Mississippi. This is obvious, man. it's so freaking ass. Lily Lenape. This stuff is so obvious, man. It's right in your face. This is no excuse no more, man. It's right in your face. Right in your damn face. But you're gonna have to want to get it. And if you have the hunger, you'll get it. But you don't listen to these Negro stories, man, because they ain't about nothing. All right, brothers and sisters, man. This is just a real quick, I guess, rant. All right, love ya.